Well, Pisces, for March 2026, your keywords must be me, myself, and I. This pattern of planets transiting your sun sign is indeed formidable. It shows a congestion of energy in the area related to your own self, amplified even more on the 3rd of March with the full moon in the relationship sector, looking fully at these planets: Venus, retrograde Mercury, Sun, the karmic point, which is very, very important, and Mars, one of your luckier planets. So a lot of energy there. You'll notice after around the 6th/7th, Venus will move out of this area. That's good. Venus isn't the friendliest planet. It rules a lot of shared resources, money, issues surrounding your marriage or business partnerships. It clearly focuses financially because it moves to this second sector. But mainly I want to focus on this retrograde Mercury. This is all about your identity, yourself. Are you living what we would ask is an authentic life? The mutable nature of the sign of Pisces can sometimes cause you to be at cross currents with yourself. You know, you want this, but actually that's more preferable. And because there's such a strong focus on money right now, you have to be very, very careful that you're not aligning your identity with money rather than where your ruling planet is right now, in the 5th house, which is your creative pursuits and the gifts you were born with, your talents. Your identity must be aligned with this. You're thinking through this very, very deeply now because the North Node, or what we call Rahu, the karma point, this is the head of the serpent. Mind you, serpents shed their skin every 7 years. Here we see that this very process is going on right now. It's not easy, but I have a good feeling that when this new moon on the 19th here takes place, you can see it swinging around here, it's going to give you the opportunity to turn that page and open a new chapter in your life, where indeed those gifts, those talents, the identity that you've been struggling to align with it will start to happen. The new moon is a new phase. Sometimes it's in epiphany. It is a very strong karmic planet, the moon. It rules your 5th house. Mars also rules the 9th house. These triangular houses, 5th house is your past karma, 9th house is your future karma. It tells us that these forces of nature, of karma, have come together right now, this month. So I think it's important that you understand you are really at a crossroads. But if you've been stuck, again, I'm coming back to, this is my humble opinion, I think it's because you've been purely identified with the wrong actions, the wrong work, the wrong people. And it becomes difficult to break free of that when it's ingrained as a habit. You know, moving out of those patterns requires a great deal of courage, not just perspicacity and insight. The new moon helps, and also we see there after the 22nd, 23rd, the forward motion of Mercury. This one will have more pertinence to your property, housing, and relationships because it is the ruler of Gemini and Virgo. You notice also the full moon on the 3rd really kicked off the month. You finished the month with the moon in exactly that same position. So strong relationship flavor to the very last day of the month. Venus moving into the 3rd house of communication, into its own sign. That's excellent for communication. And here, yeah, you're still not out of the woods yet because you've got that Saturn, Sun, heavy weighing responsibility financially. I think that's That's where the balance has to take place, Pisces. Finding precisely what it is you love and not jumping out of the pan into the fire, just working gradually, chipping away at that so that you can ultimately put yourself in a position that is aligned with who you really are. There's more at astrology.com.au. Follow those links, click the subscribe, click the like. Send me a message. I'm here if you need me. Look at the forecasts we've got for the daily, weekly, monthly, yearly readings. We've got the Chinese horoscopes up there right now. All lots of fun and most importantly, all free. I'll be back next month. I hope you'll join me again. Tell your friends, tell the world. Look forward to your company then. Bye-bye now.